Hi everyone, welcome back. So we need to talk to Vassal and we need to sell some stuff because, yep, we're full. Is that a bookcase? It was. Right. Can I sell anything to any of you guys?
Anyone can pick up a sword.
Goodbye.
Learning not to cut
Yourself with it, yep. Doesn't look like. Let's see who we can find. We need to empty our inventory.
Rub it in, why don't you? If you must know, Shadowstooler has rejected me. Again.
Nonsense. I'm sure it's just a clerical error. You'll be
Okay.
in the academy next season for sure.
Who are you?
Comrade, I must speak with you about an urgent matter.
What is it?
Sees All Colors requests you make your way to her as soon as possible. She said she hopes to make use of your prize. She said you'd understand what that meant.
Thank you. Where can I find her?
She and Aelith await you at the hall in Stormhold. Go well on your path.
What's the word around the guild?
Not much you don't already know. Every blade's been turned toward the Daedra. Heard a big crew took down an anchor somewhere in Cyrodiil last week. Messy business. Landed right on top of a skirmish between the Pact and the Dominion.
Goodbye. Right. Fewer stables.
Did you see I'm busy?
I'm glad we have two smaller stables instead of one big one. Working near my sister all day would drive me crazy.
Goodbye. Okay, so it's not the stables I was thinking.
I'm busy. Very busy.
Good for you.
Welcome, friend. You won't find a better stable in all of Morrowind.
You stable. Do need to keep remembering to do that. So don't use the horse because it's too slow at the moment. Kind of quicker to run. I want map. Okay, so if we go along here and then to there. And then we'll get on to a quest.
Don't leave town without the proper equipment. Let me...
Right, so let's sell. From my scraps. I know a bunch of this stuff can be used in crafting, but we haven't started the crafting yet. Haven't you? I can use those. Anything else I can get rid of? Not really. Okay, so let's go to the infantry and see what we can use up. Can't use those yet. Repair kits. Cyrodiil kit. Okay. Use. Use. I think that's it. What I'll need to do is go to the bank and see if we can drop some of this stuff off as well. Apologies, it's a bit of a housekeeping. Plus there are lots of quests here. Right, so where am I trying to get to? Where am I? Oh, I'm here. So if we go this way, bank's round the other side, I think. Hello.
Fate summons you, champion. Will you answer its call? Greetings, champion. Laramil the Wise sent me to find you on behalf of Hermaeus Mora, the Daedric Prince of Fate and Forbidden Knowledge. Disaster looms over both his realm and ours.
Oh, yeah, I'm not ready for that. It would be nice if they had a different symbol for starting new areas or new DLCs. So I don't accidentally pick up
Greetings,
something.
Sarah. A moment, if you please.
In a second, I need the bank. Where's the bank? Here's the bank. Go around here.
If you're looking for the Bank of...
Hey. Oh, okay, so I put a lot of stuff in here already, and what can I deposit? Okay, so it won't let me deposit them. Your bank is full. Okay. Let's withdraw. Let's take this stuff out. And I'll worry about this stuff when I get to enchanting. Water nickel. My inventory's full. Okay, so let's deposit things now. Can I deposit you? Yes. You. Nope. Can't deposit that item. Can I deposit you? Nope. How about you? Yes. Okay, so that gives us 7 slots. So let's go to withdraw. Go. That'll fill us up again. Let's go sell this stuff again. Apologies, but housekeeping must be done. Otherwise, I'm going to end up with a load of junk. Not that it's junk as such, it's useful stuff, but just not useful to me at the moment. Okay, so you're an armourer.
Don't leave town without the proper equipment.
Okay, so let's go back to sell. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but never mind. Too late. Can't be sold. Okay.
Merchant to the great houses.
Anything else I can get rid of? I think that's it. Okay, so now let's see about quests. So what have we got? So these are both guild quests. Okay. Talk to Seas All Colours and Simply Misplaced. So we need to speak to Vassell, who is in a this way direction. Yes, we're having a thunderstorm. Oh, he's in the guild. Mage's Guild area. Okay. Hello, Vassell.
Shalador found you. Good to see you again. I've deciphered the spell inside the book. Are you prepared for Sheogorath's first test?
Yes, I'm ready.
Excellent. It's been fascinating to work with Shalador. Even though he can't read the book, he's been an invaluable resource. I had to decipher layers upon layers of meaning hidden within the tome.
Shalador is here then?
Yes, speak with the Archmage. He's meditating on the challenges ahead. I'm still somewhat drained from my effort, so he'll open the portals to the Shivering Isles for you.
Thank you, Vassell.
Auriel, watch your steps. I'm very excited about this project. Shalador's sanctuary would be a boon to every mage in Tamriel. Even Guildmaster Vanus approves of our work here.
What can you tell me about the book?
I'm so glad you asked. On the surface, it's a simple book of nursery stories from the Dunmerland of Stonefalls. But that's just on the surface.
There's more to it than children's stories?
So much more. Each story has hidden meanings, clever references to arcane lore, twisting and turning into the depths of history. It was fascinating to fully unlock the secrets of the book. Sheogorath may be a madman, but he's also a genius.
Do you know anything about where I'm going?
Not much. We tried to scry into oblivion to get a sense of the place. I couldn't see anything, but I was swept up in a strong sense of homesickness.
Where are you from?
I came of age where most high elves do, the beautiful green shores of the Somerset Isles. I often think of the pink petals and soft breezes of my homeland. I'm not sure why those memories return to me today, though.
Goodbye. Okay.
The
Hi,
brazier
Shalador.
is ready. Velost prepared it precisely, according to my instructions, of course.
What is the brazier for?
We're having trouble opening a portal directly there, so we created this anchor to help us. Some trickery of Sheogorath's, no doubt. The next time around, I'm sure this won't be an issue.
I'm ready. Let's go. Okay. Time to go through a portal. Simply misplaced, okay. Blades of the Divine. Shaldor may not have been the first wizard to call himself Archmage, but history records him as such.
Ah, right on time. Welcome back.
Talk to Haskell. Hello, Haskell.
I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever show up. My lord seems to derive amusement from my annoyance. You are here to retrieve a tome for that Shalidor person, correct?
Yes, where can I find it?
Just a moment, mortal. Lord Sheogorath asks that you perform a task first, to prove your competence. He claims to have misplaced a pair of items. Items you must recover.
What items?
A fork and a staff. Please do try to be quick. My lord enjoys making me wait, but he's not very patient himself. I've opened a portal for your convenience. It should lead you directly to the fork.
A fork and a staff. Got it.
I'd say at your leisure, mortal, but I expect I have more time ahead of me than you do.
Where will the portal take me?
My lord is certain he lost his utensil somewhere in Skyrim. It was during a visit to his friend Korthor in Voldengrav. That was during the Merethic era, I believe.
The Merethic area?
My lord visited with Korthor a very, very, very long time ago. Really, what do they teach mortals these days?
Can you tell me anything about this fork?
It's an heirloom. My lord is quite fond of it. Has a bit of magic around it too, I think. I don't know. I don't question Lord Sheogorath.
What kind of magic?
The fork excites and synergizes magicka around it. When held in the hand of someone more notable than yourself, it can produce dramatic results. In your hand, it might be suitable for conveying roast beef to your mouth.
Sarcastic. Goodbye. Right, let's go through this one. Okay, looks like it's a little bit chilly in here.
You never forget that smell. A dragon priest's tomb. Look at the treasures he's collected. Perhaps the fork is here as well.
Okay.
That chest. Perhaps the fork is in there.
Perhaps. But why do I think it's not quite as easy? Didn't think it would be.
You dare steal from me, Grin, Grin.
Ah, corridors
My
away.
grace will make quick work. Laugh Dinuki.
The shadows move, adept. Watch yourself. Eyes to the sky. Another group.
Okay. Let's hit the right person, it might help. That's it. Nope, here comes more.
No matter. Come, face me yourselves.
Well, we will.
There. The ice barrier is down. We
Okay.
can get through.
Okay. We will do, but I noticed a bookshelf over here. Nice statues. Okay, here we go. Okay, so where are we supposed to be heading to? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter right or left. Okay, so that's that one. Hello.
Ah, there you are.
Mm-hmm. Anything around here I should? Nope, nothing I can collect. Apart from bits and bobs, which I'll just have to sell for the moment. Okay. Hello. Oh. Can I avoid you and just focus on the main person, please? Okay. Okay, so we need to talk to Haskell again. No bookcases. Okay. Hi, Haskell.
I see you have the fork. Competently done. Impressive, even.
Yes, I have it. What now?
Now, for the staff. When last we spoke, my lord recalled the discomfort of desert sand. I believe it lies somewhere within Hammerfell, in the dry and decayed hands of Prince Malil.
Prince Malil?
Prince Malil Alakir, the Sith of Yokuda. A formidable warrior in his day. That was over 1,000 years ago, but still.
I'll get the staff from the prince. Okay, so another portal. Hello.
As I expected, another resting place for the dead. Sheogorath has a sick sense of humor.
What is this place?
This is the Necropolis Asakala, the resting place of Prince Malil, also known as the Scythe of Yokuda. The prince's underlings were clever. They crafted magical seals to guard his resting place.
And you know how to get past them?
Observe the Yokudan statues. Each bears a crystal in the helm and a seal at the base. The essences you see swirling around in the air here, their energy can be used to unlock those keystones.
How do I capture them?
Here, I can grant an aura that will allow you to capture the essences as they pass through you. Collect as many of the small ones as you can. They should unlock these scarab seals on the statues nearby. I'll need to consider the other two.
I can do this.
This place is incredible. The ancient Red Guards were a noble and accomplished people.
I still have some questions.
What can I tell you, Adept?
Can you tell... What were you saying about the statues?
Beneath the statues lie buried the dead of Prince Malil's armies. Their essences have bubbled up from beneath the sands. released by the dangers threatening Alikir today.
So I'm imbuing the essences back into the statues.
Just so, Adept. The lesser essences you see before you will empower the statues with the orange and green crystals. The statues near the entrance to this complex. I need to consider how we'll empower those two rear statues.
How do you know all this, Archmage?
What sort of Archmage would I be if I didn't? I spent my mortal life seeking knowledge of all things, not just magic. Yokuden, or as you know them, Redguard, culture is no exception. If Ballast was here, I'm sure she could tell you the same.
Okay, so he's already told me about that, so goodbye. Okay, so we need to capture some essences, which I'm assuming are these things. One. So we need 4. 2.
Have the essences. Imbue them into one of the scarab seals.
Okay, so one of the scarab seals. Which are these tiny things? Okay.
Who dares disturb my slumber?
Good. Now to collect 4 more.
Okay. A nice statue. Okay, so we want you. You. You.
Final 4. Imbue them into the other seal.
Okay, and the other seal is this side. No, it's not. Must be this one over here, with its hand in the air. So you say. Okay, so let's talk to the Archmage again.
For such a superstitious, mage-hating people, this place is a work of art.
What do we do about the other 2 statues?
Have you observed the sand barriers on those passages in the canyon walls? I suspect the prince's generals may be waiting within. Their essences would no doubt be more than enough to activate the other 2 statues.
His generals? How do you know this?
Very simple, Adept. The seals at the bases of those statues show a scorpion and a spider. Those were the spirit totems claimed by Malil's chief generals, Sadina and Rashomta.
Let's get them then. Oh, we will in the next one. So I'll see you all then. Take care and have fun. Bye now.